Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about this generation from year 2012 to year 2014. If one of your headlights is out, guys, it's not working, stay with us. We'll explain which fuses you need to check for the headlights today. We'll explain where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays, guys. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump, guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump, guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of, guys, spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of, guys, wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers, guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have, guys, some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So now let's explain, guys, okay, on that Toyota Camry, if you have a headlight out, which fuses you need to check. You have multiple fuses for the headlight. Some are for the headlight leveling system, low beams, some are for the headlight switch. So practically, guys, we're going to start, okay, here now for the headlights. We're going to start on the inside. There is a fuse box on the driver's side. Look under the dash, above the pedals, all the way there. You will see one white cover. Open it, you'll see a fuse box layout like that. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the first fuse that we'll need to check is in that fuse box. We're talking about this row right here. Even if you have a missing fuse, you count the spot, you start on the bottom, count fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuse number 8 will be the one that you will need to check. Then you need to open the hood on your Toyota Camry. That's where things get interesting. That's your engine, car battery, that's the fuse box. Here, open that cover. You will see that fuse box layout there. That's towards the windshield side of your Toyota Camry, that's towards the front. Here we'll need to check up to 4 fuses, guys, okay? Some of the fuses that you need to check for left and right low beam headlight is fuse number 25 and 26. Some of you may have fuse 27, depending, guys, on which model you have. Another thing, you have that multi-link fuse that consists of 8 individual fuses, guys, okay, right here. And if we show you the side view of that fuse, okay, it looks just like this one. Those are the 8 fuses. And here you have another one for the headlight. Starting here, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. That fuse here will need to be checked. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.